Yo, welcome back to Glow and Grow with Joe. We back with another one. Yes, sir. Today I'm gonna be talking about, we're gonna keep this real short, but today what I'm gonna be talking about is why you should pay yourself first. This could be whether it's accomplishing goals, incorporating it into your budget, financially, whether it's mentally, whether it's physically. Why paying yourself is the smartest thing you can do, especially in your 20s. I would say it's because putting yourself first will always give you a greater outcome, whether putting someone else first or putting something else above whatever else you got going on. We're gonna speak on why you should pay yourself first financially. This is one I just learned recently within a year or so, maybe 2 years at the longest, but recently I just learned this. When you get your paycheck, whether it's weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly, I'm gonna speak for the weekly guys. When you get paid, and this goes with monthly, bi-weekly, everything, so it's the same thing. It doesn't matter if it's weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. Weekly, when you get your check, we're not gonna put any numbers, we're not gonna do any percentages, we're gonna say that for a different video. This is just for the pay yourself first. When you get your check, before you pay any bill, you have to take out a certain amount or a certain percentage, that fixed percentage, every time you get paid. And when I say a fixed expense, I always say like, you do the same number every week, bi-weekly or monthly, whether it's 10% of your whole check, your take-home pay or whatever you're getting that week, month, or bi-weekly. And I would say a fixed amount, whether it's $25 a week, whatever that is, you have to make sure you take that out before you pay any bills, before you pay any bill, pay yourself first. Lock in, give yourself $25, give yourself $50, and if you can afford it, give yourself $100. But in order to do that and to get that number, you have to budget your monthly expenses. You have to do, I wouldn't say you have to do a weekly budget. I mean, that's what I do. I do a weekly budget. That's just me. You can do a monthly budget, a bi-weekly budget, you can do quarterly budgets. It's all up to you. But one thing you have to do is just get that number in your head. That number that you have after paying all of your needs and whatever else all of your needs basically. Once all of your needs are taken care of, whatever number you have for saving and wants, get that number. Once you have that number, start doing the mathematics. Start correlating what goes where and how much you should pay yourself. And once you get those numbers and you got it all figured out, now it's all about doing it. It's all about putting it into action. Say you get a $600 check. Say you came up with a fixed expense, 10%. I want to take out 10% every time I get paid. So every time you get that $600 paycheck, which is 600 something, you know the government gonna pay you. They're gonna take theirs out before you even get your check. Literally, so that should explain everything right there itself. The government, they take their money before you even get to see your check. That's how you should treat paying yourself first. That's how you should treat it. Before that check is cashed, before that check is spent, take out what you need to pay yourself. Put that away in your emergency savings and put the rest on whatever else. Literally, that's just how it's gonna work. It might be hard in the beginnings, especially if you're someone who always impulsively spends. You don't really keep track of what's going in and what's coming in and what's going out. It's going to be a little hard, but once you get that number, all you have to do is take that first step. Get that number that you need, that number that you have after paying all of your bills, car note, rent, food, all of the things that you need. Once that's taken care of, what do you have left for the month? What do you have left for the week? What do you have left for the next 2 weeks? Let's say you have, out of the $2,500 you spend every month, or how much out of the $2,500 you make every month, After paying all of your bills, you have about what, 800 left for the month. That's a pretty good amount. That gap right there, you have a pretty good amount. That's enough to invest, save, pay off debt, whatever you need to do. So take that number, take that $800 number of what you're having in free money. See what you're spending that on. If you're not really seeing any of that before you came across the budgeting steps, if you wasn't seeing that $800, you was only barely seeing like 100, then you need to go track where you're spending that money. And once you know where it's going, cut it. Stop the leak. And once you have that number and you figure out what you can do to see that number, once you see it, now it's just all about cutting it out, budgeting how you want it. Say you want to put 400 in investments and the other 400 just play. Cool. $400 a month invested is a whole lot. I just got into investing last year, and I'm 25, and last year I was 24. So I ain't gonna say I'm late. I think I'm just in time. I wish I would have learned it when I was 18, 19, 15, or even when I first started working at 16. I wish I would have knew these things. So, you hear it from me. Glow and Grow with Joe. You should pay yourself first, always, first and foremost. Don't put your girlfriend first. Don't put your parents first. Don't put your kids first. I mean, you gotta put your kids first, but at the end of the day, how can you take care of your kids if everything is going to everybody else? Whether that's financially, mentally, how can you help your kids and help them grow if you're mentally just drained? You're giving everything to everybody. You don't have nothing for yourself. And sooner or later, you'll be able to stop giving to everybody else. It's just gonna naturally happen. And once that happens, people start walking out of your life. They're not looking for you for anything. And then once you see that, that's when you have that space and opportunity to just do what you need to do. But I wouldn't wait till people can't count on you anymore, until you're down bad. No. Start moving different right now. Start change your mindset right now. Whatever you just dry ass spending on, stop it. Cut it. No more impulse buys. No more buying, eating takeout every night. I'm fighting myself with that right now. It's only Wednesday today, and I've been eating out the past 2 nights for sure. I ain't gonna lie to you. Last night I had Carter's Burger. The night before I think I actually had some at home, but we ain't gonna speak about that. But yes, sir, Glow and Grow with Joe. We back at it with another one. I want you guys to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. And leave a comment about what you think I need to work on, what you resonated the most with. Really just welcome to the community. Glow and Grow with Joe, your one-stop shop. Yes, sir, where you learn everything. Let's get it.